It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the
Fabulous.
Luongbros podcast. I'm Dutch.
I'm
This is
Chance. Yeah, I'm doing my own intro this time.
let's go.
And welcome to the Luongbros podcast.
It's good to be with y'all again. Another week has gone by. Has been as crazy as the last one.
Yep.
I do want to start off early and plug the email luongbrospod@gmail.com. Please shoot us some messages. Let us know your hate. Let us know your love. Let us know all the things. We'll get back to at least 2 of you if you do end up emailing us.
We got any yet?
Not anything
All
yet.
right, man. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah. And also commenting here on the YouTube video is acceptable. We will try and address anything that
It's only acceptable if it's funny.
For now, we're gonna broaden that. I don't wanna limit people. So we did get the circumcision stuff.
What was that? You're referencing what we talked about in one of our previous episodes, a comment on one of our other episodes, and what you're telling me is
Episode 2.
And what you're telling me is you can't even say it. Come on, man. Just say it. Say it with your chest.
Circumcision.
That's right. That's right. That's what we do around here.
Yeah, we missed Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. It's been like 2 weeks completely skipped out on it. What'd you end up doing for your Valentine's Day? Anything fun and exciting?
Let me think about it. No. No, it was for me. It's you. I've explained this to you in passing, not in passing, but before. It's
And a Valentinarino?
It's a
Anniversatine.
It's an anniversary time. It's an anniversary time.
Very dope.
Because we have an anniversary and a Valentine right next to each other.
Mhm.
But dude, let me just say this for the fellas out there that are dating women that have birthdays in the late year. Sorry. Dude, birthday in November.
Mhm.
Right? Listen to this one. Birthday in November. December is Christmas.
Yep.
New Year's maybe, right? New Year's maybe.
I mean,
celebrate it. You might not buy things for somebody.
My anniversary is like the 30th of December.
Okay, that's kind of beautiful because it's
No,
right
it
next
works
to
out.
Christmas.
Yeah.
There you go.
And New Year's, so it all kind of works out.
It's a gift week.
Yeah.
And you're golden. But on New Year's, you buy some drinks, you go out, you see something. It's not
Mhm.
like you get a gift. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's fair. That's fair.
But you got birthday in November, December is Christmas.
Hmm.
We have our anniversary in January. In February is Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
I spend so much money in those 4 months.
Yeah, it's back to back to
You
back
know
to
what I
back to
mean?
back.
Like, dude, give me one in like August. You know, like kick one out. You know what I mean? Be like, can I put one? Because you had to put that one like on layaway, right? No,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? No, like I gotta buy all these in succession.
Not for my Valentine's Day. I went to Cheesecake Factory.
I don't think I asked, but okay.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna bring it up anyway. I don't give a shit.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory's good.
Yeah.
It's super fun, super tasty. Ate way too much, and the day
Dude,
after,
that usually happens.
yeah,
Go ahead.
day after I started my diet, so now I'm cutting to like 1,700 calories a
I
day.
bet that killed your insides. I bet.
Bro,
I bet that kills your insides.
Yeah.
So isn't it a big menu they have?
Yeah, dude, it's pages and pages and pages. Like you got to flip through it and like really kind of decide what you want. I guess
Isn't that a bad thing?
can be for some people. I don't really care. I
'Cause you
like
can-
variety.
I mean, yeah, you like variety, but how good is the variety if it's that big? Like Gordon Ramsay says, you know what I mean? Like you can't have like a million dishes. Like you can't.
Yeah, how do they hold all the ingredients for it at
That's
the
what I
Cheesecake
mean.
Factory? That's
I'm
crazy.
like, you don't understand.
Mhm.
So stuff's got to be frozen.
Yeah, Yeah, but it's still good. Kudos to them. It's overpriced for what it is, but it's still very tasty, especially
Yeah,
the
yeah. Did you hear that,
cheesecake.
Cheesecake Factory? Lower your prices.
You hear that? Every other company in the United States of America, lower your fucking prices.
Yeah, you hear that, America? Lower your prices. Do what the man says.
Um, I also got to go to the float center and float in a sensory deprivation chamber for 60 minutes.
Look at you go. How was that? Life changing?
God, what a blast! I need to do that more often, to be 100% honest
You
with
like
you.
floating?
Yeah, man, you throw your arms up and you're just hanging out there, and like you forget exactly where you are in the chamber,
Uh-huh.
and you're just it feels
But you're
like
in the chamber.
yeah, you feel like you're in space, and then like you'll think you're so far away from the ceiling this way, and then you touch it, and you're like, oh, okay, well I'm getting a sense of bearing again. But also like when you create when you're floating, right?
Floating.
You don't have any pressure on any of your joints and stuff like that. And so my knees like set fire, bro. They're just like, this is great. We haven't felt this in years. And it's
Wow.
so nice. That my
Floating.
shoulders felt better, dude. It is such a magical experience.
Really?
Yeah, and then you get to
Magical.
it truly is. It truly is. You lay there, you pass out for 40 minutes or so.
So how do you not know what the ceiling is if you're in water?
You don't know where the ceiling is.
But you're in water.
Yeah.
I would know where the ceiling is
No, it's
if
dark.
I'm in water. It doesn't matter if it's dark or not. I know where the ceiling is if I'm
You
in
know
water.
where this.
If I'm in a tube, if I'm in a chamber, and it's completely pitch black, right?
Mhm,
And you're
mhm.
laying down, I'm assuming
Mhm.
they don't have you in a cryopod,
Nope.
right? No cryopods. So if you laid down and you feel it's not all the way filled with water because then you couldn't breathe.
Yes.
So it's like halfway filled with water, right?
Not even halfway.
A little bit.
It's like a foot.
It's like a little bath.
Yeah, but you
Kinda,
float on
but
top
you
of the
flo-
water.
but you float on top of it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
what I'm trying to say is like I know based on the water, stay with me now. I
Mhm.
based on the water at my back, I
Okay.
know that the ceiling's in front of me. Does that make
Well,
sense?
yeah,
And if I
obviously
was
the
on my
ceiling-
left side, my left shoulder would get wet, my left arm would be wet, and then I'd be like, okay, you know what? You know what? I think that's not the top. You feel me?
Okay,
I feel
okay.
like it'd be easy to be orientated
Sorry.
inside of a
Let me clarify.
chamber.
Let me clarify.
Clarify.
You lose your sense of where you are in the two-dimensional space of being on the plane of the water. You're laughing, but those are all actual mathematical terms.
And that's so accurate. You know what I mean? That's why I thought it was funny because you hit it right on the head.
Yeah, man.
And I'm like, bro.
I'm on it, baby. I got this.
He wakes up every day more literate than he was the previous day.
Oh God, yes. That's okay. I am a little sad I haven't been able to read my book over the past week.
What you reading? Give the people some knowledge.
Oh, The Promise of American Life by Herbert Crowley. It's a fantastic piece on progressivism in like the 1914s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll
it's-
definitely make a branch off book club for you here soon.
I'm only reading one book. This is the only
It'll
book
be a-
I've been
It'll be a
reading.
short book club. That's good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You show
We're
up
okay.
for one book and then you leave.
And we're out. And that's it. Yeah.
But this book inspired Theodore Roosevelt to join or create the Bull Moose Party, which was a progressive
Yep.
party back in the day.
Yep.
It lost. It split the vote between Republicans and progressives, and the Democrat Woodrow Wilson, the super racist, got into office.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Anyway. Man, we've really come full circle in 100 years, though, haven't we?
They say it happens like that, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Every
Yeah.
100 years, so you know, it's kind of it's the same but different. It's same but different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But anyway, in
Talk to me.
dude.
Say it. Say it with your chest.
Okay, so I've been really wanting to get back into like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, albeit I played it wrong for the first like 10 years that I played it.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
We it wasn't we, it was you were playing it wrong because I don't think I learned how to play until I was like 12, 13.
Oh, yeah, back then. When you and I, we had our renaissance of playing Yu-Gi-Oh in our like 20s-ish, right? With some college friends,
Yeah,
high
yeah.
school friends, college friends, all that.
Yeah.
And
Time to do.
so when we started to replay it, we understood the rules a little bit better. It was nice. But now, like with all the synchro summon, bro, where are you right now? What the fuck? What's going on, buddy?
That's what the song sounded like.
Oh, it's time to do.
I can't. Where has that been my whole life? Oh, if you don't know what we're talking about, go look up the Yu-Gi-Oh song. Have a good laugh.
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh theme song is.
Yeah, have a good laugh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anywho, yeah, we did have a renaissance in that. The synchro summons, I think all that weird stuff.
Yeah, they have synchro,
that
pendulum
game.
summons, all this extra stuff, and it's like, how do you play this game? And
It's
like
a pendulum summon. How do you summon? You like use a pendulum?
it like
Do you
summons
swing?
two things back and forth over and over again or something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
kind of like OP.
Bro, it's crazy. Like it's all, if you don't win in your first turn, the game's over. There's no strategy really anymore. It's just luck of what you pull. So
You
I
ever
guess Heart of the
seen-
Cards it, but
You ever seen? Yeah, always Heart of the Cards. You ever? You ever seen what's his name? Michael from Rooster Teeth playing online Yu-Gi-Oh.
no, I don't think that I have.
There was he jumped on one. He's the famous rage quit guy.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And he jumped on, and the guy he was playing. They just started, and he was doing a little, not like a stream, but he was showing his gameplay and commentating while he was playing the game.
Mhm.
And they put Jar Greed down. He was like, "Oh, this fucking guy, look at this guy." And then as soon as he drew his 3-card, shit ended. He had Exodia, and that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a lot of our audience is gonna get that, but you know what? Go look up that video too, because that's actually pretty hilarious.
And something that's interesting, I never fully understood how Exodia works. Like if you get them all the pieces in your hand, you win. You don't even have to play them.
Nope.
God, what a stupid.
Heart of the Cards.
Heart of the Cards.
Heart of the
baby.
Cards.
Yeah.
Heart of the Cards. And then you just keep putting them down, and they get obliterated. You know what I mean? Until you get the ones you need in your hand. You're done.
Mhm.
You're done.
Yeah, and there's certain cards that allow you to like draw 2 and then discard 3 and then like keep doing that and replenishing your hand over and over again until you get the cards that you want. It's so
It's okay.
It's
okay. We got out of it for a reason. They're running out of ideas.
Yeah, I just want them to get rid of all that later on bullcrap that they ended up creating.
You know, there's an overall arcing question that we have to ask about this, and I don't, not in the terms of the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, hit me.
In the terms of like everything, like nobody has any good ideas anymore.
Oh,
like think about it. Really, like everything's a sequel.
Mhm.
It's a reboot. You know what I mean?
They're coming,
like we're cash grabbing.
I saw that.
No other.
I saw Brendan Fraser's gonna do The Mummy 4.
You're fucking kidding me.
Yeah, I don't. Don't get me wrong. First 2 Mummies movies were absolutely phenomenal, top to bottom. If you go back and rewatch those, which I think you can right now on Prime, maybe.
Oh, you can rewatch The Mummies.
Yeah.
Oh, those movies used to give me the chills, my boy.
You got scared by those?
Oh, dude, the Beatles.
Yeah, the Scarabs.
Scarabs, dude.
Ugh.
Oh God, that would just tickle my
pickle. Yes. No, and that's, it's so funny that you mentioned that because
oh, this is golden.
no, I watched Together recently, the horror film.
Horror film Together? I haven't seen it. What is it?
It's with Dave Franco and one of the.
I might have heard about it.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
It's a boyfriend and girlfriend who are living together, and some crazy stuff happens to them. But like the horror part, like the part that's supposed to scare you, really scared me, and I think it has to do with trauma from watching The Mummy too early.
Yep.
With seeing the beetles underneath the.
Yeah, that'll do it to you. That'll do it to you.
It's tough.
Give me a scariest movie that you've seen, because I think Sinister for me did it, and it was only because we left the lawnmower out that night.
That was a tough evening.
That was a bad idea. I mean, but how did we know? We were kids.
Yeah.
We were going to see a movie. Like you just
Get done with your chores. It's a
you,
Saturday.
you leave the lawnmower out. You know what I mean? You come home. And
Too lazy to put that away. It's
why
Vegas.
not?
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
Vegas.
rain.
We got a big ass yard. I'm not walking it all the way back around the way to the
Yeah.
shed. I had to walk down around the block to get to the shed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're not doing that. And yeah, we see that. Ooh.
Honestly, Sinister holds a very special place in my heart. But
Yeah.
like most contemporary scary movie that I've seen was Together. I had the hardest time getting through it.
Really?
My girlfriend had to like sit me
Baby
down,
you?
and be like,
Yeah.
"We're gonna get through the end of it." And oh god, it was
Really?
terrifying.
Really?
Some
She
of
had
the
the
plot
baby,
points
huh?
were easy to tell,
Dude.
but Jesus, it is so scary.
So what is it about? What is it about? Do you like watching scary movies with your girl? Because sometimes like I don't like being that scared in front of my girl. I don't like looking like a, you know what I mean? Like I
don't know. I think you got to grow the fuck up. It's okay to be scared sometimes, Chance. You got to let your emotions out, buddy.
Yeah, no, I mean I get that, but I'm like I'd be scared like with the boys if I'm watching it. I'd be scared, but if I'm like with
I'm gonna be extra not scared around guys.
Or you don't feel it more.
Yeah.
What is that? You start fighting.
You're
All right,
more
we're
scared.
good, bro.
No, you
No,
are.
okay. Yeah. All right, we're good, bro. All right, cool.
No, what was your question? Sorry, you asked something in the middle of that. Oh no.
What do you like? Do you like watching
Watching.
scary movies with your girl? And does your girl take the movies better than you? Because
No, not by any stretch. No,
she's
no.
babying you through the. What do you mean?
Dude, she jumps and like yells out and scares me. I'm like, why do you have to do this? It's not that bad. Like it's a jump scare.
It's a little
Yeah, I don't mind jump scares. That's not big for me.
pucker at a butthole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me it's eye stuff, and then like evidently things with skin.
Yeah,
kind of freaks me out.
yeah.
What's this thing that scares you the most about scary movies? Gore?
No,
Hmm.
no. I just don't like. I just don't like seeing it. It's funny. It's like I don't watch scary movies because there's inevitably just like.
Because you're a bitch.
Nah, it's like scary movies have their place.
Mhm.
You know, October 30. 31st.
Mhm.
Even beginning November, late October, getting into spooky season. You want to put a nice scary movie on, light some candles, drink some wine, make a steak. All right, I'm getting too far.
Yeah, this feels like less of a scary movie evening.
And watch a scary movie. You know what I mean? Like that's fine because it's.
But what kind of scary movie are you putting on?
Maybe
Slasher?
a little suspense thriller, maybe.
Okay, like what?
I don't. What do you put me on the spot? Like what? Like
I'm curious, man.
You put a little Freddy Krueger on. You know what I mean? It's got a little gore, but
Yeah, 80s slasher films.
yeah, I like the 80s slasher films because they felt fake. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Makes
so
it a
you're a
little
bitch.
No, it's just you don't want to see like generally. I don't want to see like people like that Final Destination stuff. You know what I mean?
That even feels fake to me.
I mean, it does
Yeah.
feel fake, yeah, and that's a little bit easier.
But like
when
Midsommar, dude.
when they get really like detailed with it, and
Hereditary?
it looks like I'm like, yo, like you don't want to.
Oof.
I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to watch that in terms of the goriness. I'll get scared, but I'm just like, I don't want to watch the goriness of it. I don't want to watch someone rip somebody's leg off. Jason snap someone in half. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah, snap someone in half,
With
but
the
like
bed,
with their
yeah.
back going back.
after he fucking you know what I mean? They got the, you know what I mean? Okay, so
That was good. That was good. I gotta give it to you. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you.
I'm just trying to get as many clips as possible. All right. Yeah, no, but it has its time and it has its place. I don't think, I don't think year round, but on like a nice rainy night, of course, put a nice jump scare. Put a nice jump scare on the tele, you know what I mean? On a nice Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I like them. I typically enjoy how they work in like real life issues and scenarios and stuff like that. So like Smile was big on mental health issues and stuff like that.
Did you see
Schizophrenia.
Weapons?
Yeah, of course I saw Weapons.
Was it good?
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Did you see the season 2 of Fallout?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
That's where we stop right there.
No,
I thought this was a dignified conversation with a nice endpoint.
I'm getting close. I'm watching the penultimate episode of season 1 tonight of Fallout.
What did you just say?
I'm
The
I,
penultimate?
yeah, the second before last episode, penultimate.
So what's the last episode?
The final episode, the last episode.
Did you just make something up on the spot and try to get away with it? Penultimate?
Penultimate, yeah.
Penultimate.
I'm
Fact check me.
99.9% sure that that's a real word.
So you're not sure.
I'm 99.9% sure. I'm pretty sure I typed it into my phone and it filled out the whole thing. Penultimate.
Pen ultimate.
Yeah,
Is
penultimate.
the second to last episode
Second to last thing in a sequence.
in a sequence.
So if you're counting 1 through 10, 9 is the penultimate number. Which I think is such a badass way to say the second to last. Penultimate.
And if you have tuned into our podcast, you've learned something today. You absolutely have learned something today. I don't care who you are. If you're hearing this, you didn't know what that meant. Okay, you didn't. You didn't. You could say, "Oh yeah, I heard that the other day." You didn't. Okay, you heard it here first. You learned about it here 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm taking the credit for the wrinkle in that brain. Half the credit.
I did all of the
credit.
work.
Half the credit.
All the work
This
for
is
that.
how this works. Okay, fine. Whatever.
No, you did ask the question. I
look
said
at that.
It. You asked the question. I defined it. That's fair.
Concede some percentage points, buddy.
Yeah. I'll give you 49%.
I'll take it.
Yes.
It's better than 0.
Oh man, is it me or is it warming up in here a little bit?
I think it's warming because your cheeks are smiling.
Oh, these cheeks, right? Okay, yes.
What did you think I meant,
bro? I don't know. I went straight to the other cheeks. I was like, yeah, my ass is getting hot, but like that's part of the warmness, I guess.
Why would you go? Because you're laughing. You're.
That was yes.
What do you mean?
God damn it. Okay,
like, brother, this is PG. We're a family friendly. We're a family. I'm not. We're PG.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next question.
So you're not big into watching gore and stuff like that. I'll tell you what
No.
I'm not into.
What?
Watching Iranian kids get bombed. That's not good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Our condolences to the Iranians who lost all of their schoolgirls in the elementary school that we bombed. That's ridiculous. But I'm not gonna get too deep into that. It's not that kind of show. It's been a very tough week. So
when's it not a tough week over there?
When is it not a tough week here, bro?
I mean, usually on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah.
If you think about it, right? If you think about it,
Mhm.
like shit's a lot worse over there.
What do you mean?
Shit's just worse in the Middle East.
I mean,
You feel me? Would you rather be like over there or over here? Like, cause I'll think over here better than over there.
I mean,
if we're talking about like maybe like Dubai,
mhm.
I might switch up on that. You know what I mean? But like in terms of like
they're getting bombed by
Iran,
Iran right now.
that's what I mean. I get that. I heard about that too.
Yeah.
So maybe Dubai not right now either, but like generally speaking, like I do like how Dubai is set up in terms of an almost tax-free system.
Why do you not like taxes? That blows my mind every time you mention it. That's ugh.
What do you mean? I don't want to give nobody my money. What do you mean? That's what are you talking about?
We live.
Whoa.
Listen.
Whoa. Talk to me.
We live in a society.
Sure.
Right? And so with that comes needing to fund things that are helpful to the broad majority, promoting the general welfare of society, if you will.
Sure.
And to do that, we pay taxes.
Sure.
That's kind of the point there.
Still sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Listen. Your taxes go to
what?
Widows that can't afford to who are like 60 plus that can't get a job because they don't have any experience and stuff like that.
How do you not have experience at 60?
I mean,
what were you doing for 60 fucking years?
If you're that old, you may have been a single mom. and you've never
Had a job for
needed to have a
60
job.
years.
Yeah. That's one
Fucking
thing.
get to work then,
Yeah,
Susie.
making sure that
Get to fucking work. Get the knitting out.
making sure
Sell some blankets.
I don't
Put food on the table.
I want to make sure that person is covered to live their life.
Susie.
That's just me.
I don't like this, Chrissy. Chrissy, wake up.
Or to infrastructure to make sure roads or bridges, we live in a city with bridges, don't explode or crumble beneath us, stuff like that. You know, I'm happy that taxes exist. I just wish, like we discussed a few episodes ago, I could dictate where my taxes went. I think that would be phenomenal. That'd be great.
That brings me back to that last episode. That was a great idea.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
I
man.
think we were cooking there.
Mhm.
Why do you think it is that nobody has come forward with that? Like, let's think this through. Because if that's such a brilliant idea to two numbheads like me and you, like, why wouldn't?
Well, okay. So when taxes were first invented, there was only the government who could take them in, and it's not like they had pamphlets to be like, check where your taxes go. They allowed Congress to dictate where it would go, and so Congress constitutionally has the power of the purse and to decide where taxes go.
Oh, that makes sense. You're hitting the 6th grade government brain strings right now.
Now that we have internet and ways to
Power
communicate with
of
people,
the purse.
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Can we coin that? I love that statement.
What?
That's a great statement.
Power of the purse?
Yeah.
Man purse?
It's not merce. It's purse.
Okay. All right.
It's purse. I just like that statement. I'm just saying that's all I was saying. But go on.
Yeah.
Furthermore.
And so now that we have like the ability to reach more people and add additional parts to forms, yeah, there's no reason why we can't have people dictate where their taxes go.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely. I thought that would have been made a thing a long time ago.
Probably only
now that we're thinking about it, you know what I mean? Like, I thought someone would have came up with that, like a JFK would have came up with that. We're like, you know what? Point out where your taxes want to go. I feel like that just would have been amongst the more influential, because that's a very progressive idea that everyone can get behind.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like those are the ideas that really excel. No.
Progressive ideas don't excel. Well, I mean, amongst the people
that everyone,
can.
Everyone can get behind, even in
Yeah.
terms of like, right or left side.
Yeah, I mean, even not acting as Israel's lapdog. If the U.S. were to grow some fucking nuts and not.
So how do you feel about the Jewish people? Let's go over this real quickly. How do you feel about the Jewish people?
They're fine.
They're fine?
Yeah,
I like them.
Jewish people are fine.
They're great.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Okay.
How do you feel about Jewish people?
I mean, I feel all people are people. You know what I mean? I look at them the same as I look at everybody else, but I mean, they had a travesty happen, so you look.
Yeah, they had a hard time in the 40s.
You look at them. You look at them a little like more, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I look at them with like the respect I would look at an old person with. Does that make sense?
I mean, it's
like
interesting.
You respect your elders, like you see like an older person, like walking up to a door, you go grab the door from them, you open it up, you let them walk through.
Yeah,
same thing. I just showed them more of a common courtesy than I do anybody else, but I don't. Yeah, go ahead.
I think what you more or less mean to ask in that is, how do I feel about Zionists, which is different than Jewish people.
Yes.
Yeah. So anybody who thinks that they need to eradicate an entire population of people in order to stake their claim on a nation state, not down for that.
It was promised
not
to
cool
him.
with that, huh?
It was promised to him 3,000 years ago.
Yeah. And Minnesota was promised to the Somalis 3,000 years ago, but they're not staking a claim there. You know what I mean? Anyway, I just
that was an eye patch, by the way.
It made a good pop.
I did. Hopefully the mic got it.
Yeah, I hope so too. That was a very well done pop.
All right. Didn't hurt too much.
Yeah. I just, I want to lead into what I'm starting. What's up?
I was just gonna say, I wanted to ask that question because that's an easy one to get you absolutely canceled on. You know what I mean? If you answer that one wrong.
Yeah. If you say, I mean? I'm not gonna do it for the clip of a moment. But yeah, no, if you
Hey,
drop that, that's very
motherfucking got
not okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or if you assume that all Jews are part of like a cabal that are trying like
What's a cabal?
the elite Jewish cabal. I don't know, like a clan of
I thought it was
people
like
or
a
something like that.
fireball.
No, I don't think so. I
Okay,
I think it's I don't know. I don't know the exact definition of
of a
cabal.
cabal, but it's like
It's
a cultish.
yeah, like a clan cult
What was
somewhere
a
in there.
cult? What was a cult that they didn't the the church?
Rajnishi.
It was a church with Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Motherfucking
the Church of Scientology.
the Church of
Jesus,
Scientology.
man. Oh.
You ever heard about them? You ever watched that documentary?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I saw
What the hell?
I not the documentary on Scientology. I watched one about Groyper. No, not Groyper. 4chan back in the day, an
Okay.
anonymous who launched a serious attack, I guess you could call it that, on the Church of Scientology back in like 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
And Scientology since then honestly hasn't really been able to recover the way that it was back in the day.
Well, did you see the documentary about it, dude? That thing was terrible. They were, I mean, people.
John Travolta was part of that. What
It's,
tell me more. I don't
you got to watch the documentary. They would pay these people to be like part of the group or whatever the case is, right? And so you would look up to them and try to aspire to be like them. Like that's something you could do in the Church of Scientology. They would like just use the famous person as like the poster boy,
right.
in essence.
Yeah.
And they would just, I mean, you got to watch the documentary, dude. I don't want to misquote anything or say things that someone was doing that they weren't, but in the documentary you see just some crazy stuff. You know, in terms of like what they do in the Church of Scientology, and like, you know, like once you like for example, once you get like shunned by the church, like even like all of your family, if they're the part of the Church of Scientology, in order to not be shunned themselves, have to not talk to you.
Huh.
Does that make sense?
That's interesting.
Does that make sense? And I don't know what they did since then or whatever the case is, but like, yeah, like if you do something to where, and even if it's not like a maliciously bad act, even if it's just something that goes against the Church of Scientology or an idea that's outside of it, and they shun you, all of your people everyone you know in the Church of Scientology, if your whole family's in there, they all have to shun you and not talk to you in general.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think isn't the Amish like that as well?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But you know, they do that, and I'm like, well, that's not really right.
Well, Chance, that is why we have the separation of church and state, or so it would seem like we should have, why we would have that.
You would want a separation of church and state.
I agree. I agree. I think that there are a lot of Americans out there at this point who are not okay with that, who don't want that to happen. But hey, man, you can't do a democracy without splitting away the church.
Yes.
Yeah, and religion
Yes.
and whatnot. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
Dude, isn't it crazy to think about?
What's that?
We're out here 300 years after some fucking guys wrote on a piece of paper about what our fucking country was supposed to be, and we got people trying to interpret what the fuck they meant.
250 years.
I mean, okay, I'm sorry, America.
Mm-hmm.
I just rolled something that sounded right off my tongue, but it's 250. Happy 250th birthday! Actually, we've
yeah, coming up
we
soon.
made it 250 in July. We're almost there. Where was I?
Crazy how people are interpreting what.
Yeah. 200. A note, not a note, but you know, some documents that got wrote on by some guys that founded our country. We're actively building society on a 250-year-old piece of paper.
Yeah.
In layman's terms, like if you really think about it, we've added to it, subtracted from it, added things as they came up. You know what I mean? And as you had to address them, but we're still basing what we're doing and how we're running our country on a document that was written on 250 years ago.
Yeah, and by no means do I disagree with you on that, right?
That's wild to think about.
Yeah, I think you 100% have a point there. I don't think that it's necessarily conducive at this point for the direction that we're heading. I think that the founding fathers didn't foresee some things, which, you know, you can't.
Of course.
I wouldn't be able to tell you 10 years ago what this would look like today, right?
Well, We have a podcast.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I agree with you 100%.
I'm not saying it's good or bad, but
Mhm.
it's just wild to think about.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know
It
what I
it
mean?
definitely is a thought pondering experience
And
to think about for sure.
do you think those guys ever thought that like the document they were writing on 250 years would be like that document when they were writing it? Because if you put yourself in their mindset, right?
Mhm.
People are getting conquered left and right. They're out here staking their claim on a territory. They're trying their hardest. What happens if, which could have damn well happened,
Mhm.
the British win? You know what I mean? Which could have damn well happened.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and
I
then none of this happens, you know? So it's just crazy to think about. Like, they probably didn't think it would last this long. They probably thought like at some point someone was going to conquer them, or they were going to secede from him,
no.
or like something was going to happen, because it was in the time frame of like settling all that land.
There
So
were
did you think that they were like, oh, this is it, this is what this entire country and Western culture is going to be pretty much developed on?
you can't put a box like that around all the founding fathers. I would say that like Thomas Jefferson, for instance, he mentioned that one, we shouldn't have a two-party system, and two, that like the Constitution should be rewritten every like 50 years or so, something like that.
Which would make sense.
Yeah, and I think that would make a hell of a lot more sense than what we're doing now, is because our current document is not keeping pace. Our current document and our current like rule-making body,
Yeah.
they're not keeping pace with the times that are coming and hitting us right now.
Yeah.
Right. And we've slowly divulged all of our power to the executive branch, especially in the past couple of years.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Which isn't good.
yeah, like since 2000, we've been doing that.
Which isn't good.
I
I saw a hypothetical.
Yeah, hit me.
I saw a hypothetical. It said, it came across my feed. It was like, if Trump runs for a third term
Mhm.
and he pushes that limit,
Mhm.
Obama could also run.
Eh,
And I'm like, ooh,
eh.
ooh.
What does Obama really have to offer at this point? You know what I mean?
What? Name me one candidate that would be better than Barack Obama for his third term
I think
on the
AOC.
Democratic side.
I think AOC, hands down. I think anything that we would get with Obama would be a slight nudge in one direction. I
I feel like he could stabilize the country.
I think he no. I was gonna say I think he could bring the country together a little bit more.
That's what I mean. Stabilize, bring it together a little bit.
I no longer think that would be the case.
Dude went to like Hiroshima, dude.
Okay.
He's like the first president to go to Hiroshima.
After the bomb fell there. Okay. No,
Yeah.
that's super cool. Joe
That's what I
Biden
mean,
was the
like-
first president to walk a Union
Yeah.
line. So that's also super dope.
He didn't remember it, but fuck it.
Yeah.
He's a clone. Did you know that?
Yeah, I would be unsurprised if he has passed away. At this
Apparently that was in the files, right?
No.
I think it was in the files. Yeah. You gotta look. And I think in the Epstein files it said that Biden died and they had someone who wasn't Biden up there.
Mm-hmm.
It said something about that.
Well,
Fact
whoever
check
that not Biden person is now, they have ass cancer. So there is that.
What do you call that?
Huh?
Ass cancer.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Gluteus cancerous?
No.
Like,
I have no idea. I
Like,
have
what
no
is that?
idea. Apologies to anybody who is dealing with that.
yeah.
We
Tell
don't
us
mean
what
to-
you call it.
Actually, yeah, that'd be a good comment. That
Tell us
would be very
exactly
informative.
what you call it. Help us out.
Do you remember the memes for Dark Brandon or whatever it was?
Was it Let's Go, Brandon?
No. That was one thing.
Yeah.
But then the
Dark Brandon
inter-
was like,
the whole, like, it was a whole
don't know.
swing back on the left. Like the left was like, oh, we're gonna take this Let's Go Brandon thing and we're gonna run with it.
yeah.
And so they started coming out with Dark Brandon, where you would have Joe Biden like shooting like lasers out of his eyes and shit like that.
I
Like,
remember that.
Yeah,
I
that
remember
one.
that.
That one.
Too bad he wasn't alive to see it.
Well, what I'm getting at is that I think we're getting ready to see a swing potentially back to the left and hopefully farther left towards like an AOC candidate, and we will witness the rise of woke 2.0, dark woke.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
So I never liked the first woke. Can we get this? Can we get this
Well, why didn't you
out
like
there?
the first woke?
I didn't like the first woke.
Why?
Okay, because like, oh, this is gonna sound bad.
And I do want to preface this.
This is gonna
There,
sound
there are a
bad.
lot of people who don't like the woke 1.0.
Yeah.
I do think that this will resonate with a lot of people. So I do want you to
To go through this.
elaborate. Yeah,
No,
let
no,
us
no.
know.
Well, I mean, it was just like, if you had anything to say about anyone, you weren't woke. It seemed like. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Like, I'll take an easy example I could get for you. Our stepdad
Mhm.
could never understand why there were plus size models.
Mhm.
And I'm like, well, to a degree, you're wrong, because there's plus size women. You need people to model plus size stuff for plus size women.
Yeah, to see what it looks like on
Yeah,
them. That makes
still,
sense.
so you still need plus size models. I'm not saying that they're not. But love me some plus size models. I that's gonna sound bad. It's gonna sound bad, but go. I have all the, not the confidence. What am I trying to say? The respect for them,
Mhm.
because even though they're not the most fit of person, they're
Mhm.
still modeling what they need to model and trying to look the best in it. So I have a lot of respect for them to go do that. Okay.
Mhm.
That being said, if you said something about a plus size model, you wouldn't be woke, because that was just it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like
Um,
that like a woke person would take offense to that statement,
which statement?
to a statement like, why are there a lot of plus size models?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like someone who's woke would take offense to that. Whereas, I don't know. You take it for what it's for. In my circumstance, I'm just like, well, there are. It's what it is. Yeah, that's what these companies do. That's what they want.
Mhm.
That's it.
Um,
You know?
yeah, I think it was I think woke 1.0, right? Delved a little bit too far into like making your how do I put this? Like it delved too much into identity politics, right?
Uh huh.
To where like everyone wanted to have their identity be the main reason why things are happening for them. So like
Explain that one to me. I got a small brain.
um so like people wanted okay. So Kamala Harris had a program she wanted to implement if she became president.
Uh huh.
It was like, if you are a black person making under $50,000 a year, we're going to be able to get you this loan, and you
Yes.
can start a small business.
Okay.
Rather than do that and isolate that single person,
Yeah.
right? Why not be like, oh, we're going to do this for everybody,
Yeah.
so everybody can be a small business, right?
Yeah.
And I think that it got to a point where politics was too focused on identity rather than universal.
Okay, it's making sense now.
Yes.
It's
And
making
so,
sense now. Like specific groups.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
They were targeting.
now with dark woke, right? We're the idea is that we want universality for anybody who is not fucking rich.
Blanket statement. I like it.
Yeah. And so we want, like, if you're black, you get healthcare.
Okay.
You're white, you get healthcare.
Okay.
You're a white supremacist, you get healthcare.
Yep.
Everybody gets healthcare.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't care.
Sure.
Just stop.
We heal people, but we don't care about the people we heal. We
We
care about the people you heal, but that's
Yeah.
you heal them.
And I think
That's why nurses had that oath. The doctors take them too. They're like, we do no
Hippocratic
harm.
oath.
Hippocratic. What?
Fuck, I am on it today.
Hippocratic?
Yeah.
That means that's not a good oath.
No. It's
What does that mean?
it sounds like hypocrite, but it's
Hippopotamus?
It's the Hippocratic oath, I believe, is what it's called.
The hippopotamus oath?
No. But yeah, so I think as individuals,
Yep.
it's okay for us, like as citizens, to rip on other citizens for being white supremacists and stuff like that, and
Yes.
want to punch Nazis. I get that.
Yes.
But I think as it comes to politics, like our politics behind it,
Yes.
that side of things needs to stay separate from the individuality and focus
Yeah.
more on the universal spread of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So that way, like Medicare for all includes cream for my ass cancer, but it also includes potential gender reassigning surgery and stuff like that.
Yes.
Medicare for all means Medicare for all. So if you get sick, you can go to the doctor, get it taken care of.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Yes. You can't just slip gender reassignment in there, though.
That would be a part of Medicare for all plan, because everyone gets to fix themselves.
We're gonna leave that one there. We're gonna leave that one there. Oh my God, so many things.
Bro, talk to us.
I'm
Let's
not.
go.
No, I'm not. We're not opening that box of worms. Anywho, I just think people gotta stop being so sensitive. On the whole, I think people need to be able to take a joke, and not even a joke, but like if you call me something hateful, if I'm out on the streets and there's somebody who's out on the streets and they call me something hateful, I log it in my brain and I'm like, I've been called worse. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Aside from like, I don't know, Roseanne Barr, name one other person that's been like fully canceled that you can think of.
Fully canceled.
Yeah.
What's his name? I mean, what's his name? The Franco guy. He was diddling, wasn't he?
James Franco?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was diddling.
He got me too with.
He got me too. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's different. Canceled.
Pedophile.
I don't think people have been canceled yet. You get canceled for that. That's fair.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think people have been like canceled for anything too crazy lately.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's why the wokeness is dying down. But man, and this is why I wish we had like a chat, because they'd be giving me someone who like got canceled, maybe a couple of years ago got canceled. You know what I mean?
I don't think anyone really has. Like, as long as you have an audience that like listens to you, the odds of you getting canceled are fucking slim to nothing.
Well, one, even if you get canceled, that's good. It's publicity. If you're canceled, because there's no such thing as negative publicity. Even if you're canceled, everyone says, "Oh, this guy's canceled." That might get someone else to be listening to you now.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean? Because your name is just floating about.
And I do want to say, okay, a couple more things. I actually thought of somebody who was canceled.
Let's hear it. Give me, please. Please.
It was Gina Carranco.
What'd she do?
Remember,
inform the people.
She was the big tank buster lady on the Mandalorian. She kicked ass.
Yes, I remember her. Yes. What'd she do?
I don't know. I think she said some pretty racist stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And like, I don't know, man. If you drop an N-bomb, you're gonna find yourself in far right wing areas, right? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look at what happened to Hulk Hogan. Beloved by everybody.
What did he do? What did he do again?
Dropped the N-word like
a couple times,
on a regular basis.
Yes.
And
Hulky boy.
Yeah, towards the end of his, like at the very end of his career, he got canceled like a motherfucker.
Hulky boy.
It's crazy.
You ever said an N-word?
Huh?
You ever said it?
I mean, when I was young and fucking
stupid, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Very dumb.
So what is the acceptable amount? Because I was talking to one of my friends, and I'm not saying this is acceptable either, but when he said it too when he was young and dumb, but it was like he was like 10 and 11, and he would say it because he had an older brother, and his friends would be laughing. He'd be like, "Oh, so it's funny." So he didn't say it because it was racially charged. He said it because everyone else thought it was funny. His friends because he doesn't know better. Whatever the case is. And they were like, "Yo, you should probably stop saying that. You get your ass whooped." You know what I mean? And I'm like, "No, that's fair." So what is the acceptable amount, and what is the acceptable age? I say you get as a white person, you get 3 times using it. It's got to be before 10 years old.
Jesus.
Well, because you're young and stupid. I think after 10, you should have developed the idea that you shouldn't say that word. Does that make sense?
I suppose.
Or would you say like 11 maybe?
I have to, because when I said,
or do you just get your ass whooped even if you're 10 or 11 for saying it? Because that could happen.
Well, when you're that young, you need a stern scolding
Yeah.
or someone your age to kick your ass.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. So you'd have to fuck up and use it somewhere you shouldn't, and then really just catch the consequence for it.
Yeah.
that's
Or
fair.
like whenever you like start realizing what that word in particular has behind it, the history behind it.
Exactly, because you don't know when you're 10.
Yeah.
You don't know when you're 10. You say something that's funny, like my friend said, he just does it because it's funny. He didn't even know what's behind it.
Yeah.
You get caught up like that. I'm not saying let me say it. Don't ever say that word, obviously. But I don't think just because you're white, black, I just I mean, they use it as a sign of endearment, and I kind of fuck with that.
Yeah,
I kind of fuck with that heavy. You know what I mean?
It's good for them.
I kind of fuck with that real heavy to take that and to turn it into a word that you call your fellow. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think
like,
that's
I fuck
genius.
with that.
Yeah,
like I fuck with that's a hard ass.
Yeah, that's a
hard
big
ass
fuck
move.
you to the white people.
That's a hard ass move. I wish someone could come up with like a really great racist white name, just so like maybe
has good mouthfeel.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like 150 years down the line, I can start calling like my friend said. My friend called. He said, "Why don't we call young white people white dubs?" You know what I mean? Because they got the YNs and the Y dubs.
Y dubs?
You know what I mean?
Yes.
The Y dubs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I was like, that's brilliant, bro. Watch that catch on. We slang calling each other Y dubs. You know what I mean over here. But no, yeah.
It still comes from black culture, though. Like,
yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it would have to come from our culture.
We have to figure out our own thing, man. White people.
That's the thing. You can't nail a white person down. You don't know what the fuck we're doing. Like we're all over the fucking spectrum. You know what I mean? Like we could be like leashing our kids. We could be like growing fucking vegetables in the garden and shit.
That's it.
What?
Fucking
unseasoned
leash babies.
Yeah. What? Where are you going with this?
No, that's a great thing to call people. Like a derogatory term for a white person that's
a leash
like
baby?
Crazy. A leash baby.
That's a good one.
What are you, a fucking leash baby?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Do something like that, man.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I like calling my new, like, for the longest time I've been coming up with something to replace the mouthfeel of the R bomb, right? The R word. Right.
I don't think that's a bomb.
It's not.
I think we're retracting slowly on that being a cancelable offense. Yeah. I think we're understanding as long as you're referring to a stupid person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or to like a Nazi.
Yeah, like it's socially acceptable.
Yeah.
And I love that pivot, by the way. I love being able to say the R word, even though I'm not gonna say it here in respects to this guy.
I've warmed up to using the idea a little bit more on the internet when I'm dealing with people.
So the word, I'm just gonna say it so people know, in case they don't.
People know what the word is. You don't have to say it, I promise.
So the R word. So what if you take the RE off of it and you just use it for the back four?
I think it's still kind of the same thing.
So what if so that word and turd differ by just one letter. So if you just say turd with a little inflection on it, you know what I mean? Does that count? Does that count?
I mean, hey man, if you
turd,
can, if you can
turd, you turd.
If you can create plausible deniability for yourself,
there it
absolutely,
is. Dude. I think I could do it. I think I can do it. We'll call people turds.
I'm working on using different words for that for better mouthfeel. I like
referring to it by its actual name.
Huh.
Like if I have to refer to someone, I try not to use the R word. I try to refer to them as the person with the specific disease that they have.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
No.
I try to be okay. Someone has autism, you know.
Touch you, autist.
Well, I'll be like, hey, this is my brother. He has autism.
Jesus.
Which I've said before. So.
No, I like using medically stunted.
Come on, that sounds worse.
Yeah, it's so
medically stunted.
Yeah.
Theoretically inebriated.
You theoretically inebriated. It's too many syllables. I wouldn't be able to get it out with any gusto.
What did you call them?
Huh?
What would you say?
Medically stunted.
Medically stunted.
Or medically stupid.
Medically stupid.
Yeah. What are you, fucking mentally stupid?
Oh God,
Nick Shirley's one of those characters.
talk about getting canceled. I hope they retract the wokeness. Is like I hope it's fully retracted because if not,
no.
we're going on a list.
I'm saying dark woke, man. Get on board or get run over or whatever the hell they use. The Trump train.
Yep.
Dark woke, man.
Here we go. Dark woke. I hope it's better than the first one.
Yeah. Either you're on it or you're medically stunted.
or you're medically intellectually impaired.
Yes, intellectually incompetent. Intellectually impaired.
Oh,
that sounds like you're fencing someone. You're intellectually impaired.
This is bad.
That's very good. Dude, I like it. I think coming up with new ways to say ultra stupid is great.
Yeah. No, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really stings though like that R word.
I don't know, man. If you got called mentally stunted.
Mentally, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'd be a little bit upset about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what else is on the docket? I know there was something else. There was a couple other things.
Yeah, I did want to bring up oh God. In Oregon, we've been hitting some Oregon news every week or so. In Oregon, we do have an issue right now with goddamn data centers, and I would love.
What's going on with data centers?
What do you mean? What do you want to know?
What's the issue? What do we got?
Okay,
let's dive.
Say you're a data center.
I'm a data center.
All right, none in particular. Just you are a data center.
I am a data center.
You are needing to cool your all of your motherboards, mainframes.
I
systems.
need to cool my motherboards.
Yeah, and so you're drawing water from the ground, right? This water that's in the ground has been in some places like Umatilla.
Umatherman?
Umatilla. Has been contaminated with nitrates and nitrites.
Okay.
And so the farmland, all the nitrites and nitrates that go into farming, like fertilizer, trickle down into aquifer systems.
Oh no.
Yes, Amazon.
Oh,
not Amazon.
Amazon
data centers in general withdraw the water from these wells that still have the contaminants in them, right? The nitrates and nitrites. Water goes through their system, evaporates, so they lose a bunch of the water, creating highly concentrated water dumps that have more nitrites and nitrates per capita that they then dump back into freshwater sources like the Columbia River,
contaminating it thus further.
Yes. And in Oregon specifically, there's been, how do I put this? There are certain municipalities and things like that that will often bring on data centers to boost their economy for people in the area and stuff like that. But in doing so, the municipality can take their water, give it to the corporations to then, or that will then contaminate it further, or concentrate the contaminants further. And so with more and more data centers that pop up,
the more contamination,
the more concentrated contaminants are going to end up in actual water supplies like in the Columbia River. And so
and what are these data centers for?
What do you mean? What are these data?
What do these data centers do? Like, what are they for?
AI, bro. Partial AI, partial like.
Get it?
Cookies.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough. I've heard enough. Get it out of here. Take AI and send it.
Shove it up your ass.
Someone put it somewhere. Okay, find some dark hole to put it in, and have people dig it up in like 400 years when we're gone.
Yeah,
right up. For the love of God.
Put it right up the CEO of Palantir's ass. Just
bro. We're not smart enough. We're not. We're not. We don't deserve this. Okay. Not that we don't deserve it. We can't harm it. We can't get it. Get it out of here.
And so that's why
we don't need it.
That's why, again, going back to our conversation about the Constitution, how we should rewrite it every 50 years. Yes. But also, if Oregon
have the AI rewrite the Constitution.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, we are cooking with bacon grease.
I would like to see the state of Oregon put forward a new bill that effectively, I don't care how they do it, but effectively stops data centers from being built within the state. We have enough of them at this point. Every new data center that comes up, you have to pay us $18 quintillion in taxes.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Like some inoperable amount.
Yeah, something that
Um,
makes it inoperable. That is the term.
That's right.
So
That's right. Got a couple brain cells rattling around in there.
mhm.
Get AI out of here. I had a great point to add.
Damn. Data centers, drawing water, AI. Nothing's ringing the bell. Damn.
No, those brain cells just fell out.
Well, speaking of ringing the bell, congratulations to Randy Orton on winning the Elimination Chamber match.
That's right.
Hell yes.
That's right.
It's
the
about
Viper.
time.
Yeah, put his ass down. Can we talk about it?
Absolutely yes.
The botch of the century.
I know, bro. LA Knight.
The botch of the century.
Listen, I have Dick Road LA Knight since I've seen him on TV.
Did we watch? We seen that botch, right?
Yeah.
What did you say about that real time? Because I can't remember seeing a worse botch than that.
I can think of a couple that were worse than that. Some leading to broken necks, maybe.
No, no. I mean, in terms of like just completely fucking it up, dude.
Yeah.
I think the only one I could draw on was when Stone Cold was trying to hit Vince with the stunner, and he was like,
yeah.
He was trying, and he couldn't get hit with the stunner, man.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Randy. I hope you get to hit me with an RKO one day. I was telling my brother this. I would love to get hit with an RKO one day just to sell it, because like my whole life I was like, dude, I could sell that move, that and a stunner. Like I wish I would have got hit with a stunner and an RKO, because I could sell that like I was a fucking used car salesman. Let me tell you something.
No, I listen. Again, I like most of how that match ended. I'm glad it was Randy Orton and not Cody Rhodes. I'm so sick and tired of Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley. Like,
did you see when LA Knight botched his move?
That's what we've been talking about.
Randy Orton rolled under the
He was laughing.
He was
dying,
laughing his ass off at that botch, bro. He was
yes.
He's great. He's must watch wrestling to me. And it's not because I grew up watching him. It's only because
no, it's partially because of that.
It's partial, but he in terms of the professionalism that he now has. And like just I guess how relaxed and funny everything's become. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have to be like the showstopper anymore. He doesn't have to be the main event card every night. But shit he still does is still relevant and funny. You know what I mean? Like he's actually like a good entertainer at this point. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that out of you, Mr. Randy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Here's the deal. I think they give it to him at WrestleMania.
I hope they do.
McIntyre.
I hope they do.
I think that's his last reign, and I think he retires in 2027. I think we're getting ready to see the.
Does he have a retirement tour?
I think this is going to be his retirement tour. Like we've been watching AJ Styles for the past few months under John Cena's. I think it's getting close to Randy. I think Ray might be out this WrestleMania. I think it'll end up being Gunther versus Ray at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And Gunther will retire another beloved character, and it is Gunther's not even.
Dude, he sucks.
Yeah,
he's not even a good bad guy.
Yeah, he's not charismatic. He's a fucking goober.
How are you not a good bad guy? How are you not a good guy? You're not even a good guy. Like you got to fall somewhere on that goddamn scale, and this guy just is like, and he's fucking flabby and shit.
I mean, he's still strong as hell. I mean, I'm give it to him.
He looks like he works at an office. He looks like he really works at an office. Like he's having 15-minute breaks at the water cooler, bro. You don't understand. Like it looks like he works in an office. He's built like a 39-year-old dad too. Do you feel me? Like listen, I don't get what
I love takes 15-minute breaks at the water station.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was great.
You can see him there doing it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Listen, man. WWE keeps going back and forth with them on like, oh, he's a cheater. Oh, he's a fucking monster. Like, trying to slot him into what heel he is, and they're calling him the career killer versus the legend killer, like Randy Orton was. I don't know, man. I think WWE creative could go in a lot of better directions in general, but I think that's everybody's complaint right now.
I need a quick second.
Hit me.
Date stamp this.
Uh,
If Gunther retires Randy Orton, I will never watch another minute of WWE in my life.
as long as I live. That's probably
Swear
what they're
to God.
gearing up to do.
No, it makes total sense. Think
Yeah.
about it. Legend Killer, you got the career ender, you got it's gonna be a mega one, put a title up there, you know what I mean? And Randy's gonna be like juice going into it, and they're gonna make him lose. And I'm never, mark my fucking words, going to watch that show again.
And okay. I do want to bring this up.
I think we're getting too deep on WWE. Not like we've lost anyone at this point, right?
Yeah. There's not that many people paying that much attention.
Not like this isn't going on in the background while someone's cleaning.
we really
Fuck.
We really got super deep into this stuff. Holy God.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's reel it back. Let's
Yep.
run
Run it back. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Reel it in.
Day one.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh God.
You got anything else on there, man? I think this was a pretty hilarious one.
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah.
I think we've done a good job of being background noise for all you still listeners.
Let's jump into there's this game out there.
We're jumping into more. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't gotten into gaming yet today.
Sure.
There's a game out there that I've been meaning to play. I think it releases on Xbox in May, maybe.
Sure.
It's called Path of Exile 2.
Okay.
And dude, the skill tree on this thing is literally a full tree. Like each skill is like a leaf. Like it branches out. It's absolutely immaculate.
Is this the one you showed me with that looked like a constellation?
Yeah. Like not constellation like Skyrim. We're talking constellation like the night sky constellation.
Yeah.
Crazy. I would I don't get hyped for that many games, but I think this one might take the cake. I'm very stoked for it.
If anyone's still watching, you could see the shiver run down his spine.
Yes. The glint in my eye.
Oh, he's half mast right now.
It's chubby. No, it's dude. Again, it's fantasy. It's a fantasy based game.
Okay,
which I'm all for. It has a skill tree. All for. Yeah. It seems absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for it,
dude. I'm happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big skill tree kind of guy. I'm a big run in there, shoot them, take their goop kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But no, I heard about some games like that. Like one, like you ever heard of like No Man's Land?
Yeah, I have it.
Did you play it?
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
What do you think, No Man? Oh, I take it back. I'm thinking No Man's Sky. That's my bad. What's No Man's Land?
It's the one where it's like a universe of shit.
No Man's Sky.
That's probably No Man's Sky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good one.
No, it's I wanted to get into it. It seems like a game that I could get into.
Yeah.
On paper, I'm like, man, discovering infinite planets, just going off in general directions.
Yeah.
The problem with it is that it's a crafting based game, like Minecraft or like Subnautica.
Yep.
I like those games up to a certain point, and then I'll stop playing it, and then it's like, well, now I gotta fucking restart because I don't remember how any of this works.
How to do shit, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not as like intuitive. You have to really spend your time and know the game, as opposed to like a run and gun kind of game.
What game does it look like I play? What game does it look like I play?
PGA Tour 2026.
Did you go to the Media Golf Answer?
Yes.
Did he really go to the Media Golf Answer?
Yeah.
You look like you play Minecraft.
I just said I hate creative games.
You look like.
I don't think that I do.
You look like you play Minecraft.
I don't look like a guy who plays BG3 all day for like 10 hours.
No, yeah, that's true. Okay, let me take that back.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on.
I hate the obvious golf answer in that though. I really do. You can give me anything else you can say about it.
2K?
Yeah, that's way more acceptable.
Okay.
Honestly.
It's all the same. PG.
It's all the same.
It's all sports games, man. Sure.
I don't know who's still watching or listening, but I almost got a birdie today.
Very impressive stuff. Almost being the
100
keyword there.
146-yard par 3 came 10 feet from a hole in one today. You understand me?
It's a couple inches from a
birdie. No,
Yeah.
a couple inches from a birdie, yeah. Because when I put her about 10 feet from the hole on the first shot, but if that first shot I hit went 10 feet further, it would have went straight in the cup.
So would you get like -1 par or something like that?
No, it was a par 3, so first shot was really close. Second shot I got within a couple inches of it, so I
you
got
made
a par. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a regular thing or?
You normally want to make par. Usually I'll shoot. I'm usually like a double bogey kind of guy. It's
2 from par.
Yeah, 2 over par.
I knew it. You feel like a double bogey guy.
You don't even know what the fuck that means. You don't know what that means.
Just with your current experience, you seem like
you
a
don't
double
even
bogey.
know what that means,
Bro. I would play and I would give up after the first hole.
I don't even think. I think it would take. I honestly want to do this. I want to take you out there with a full bag, and I just want to say, get that ball into that cup, and I want to see how many times you swing. We'll only do one hole.
Yeah.
How many swings it takes you for you to get it over there? Swear to God, I think it'll be like 25.
How many swings?
How many times you swing and hit the ball? How many times you do that before it goes in the cup?
Well, I do want to say swing and hit the ball versus just swing the club.
No, if the ball doesn't move, it's not a stroke. If you, yeah. How many times are you gonna hit the ball? How many times do you have to hit the ball?
I'm gonna hit the ground like 3 or 4 times first.
That's fine.
Okay.
So how many times do you think you're gonna hit the ball? I think it would take you probably 25, 30 times.
I was gonna say 10, 15.
I would bet my fucking life savings on it being more than that.
Yeah.
I would bet.
Did it take you that many times?
On my first hole?
Yeah.
God no.
I think I could do it in 10.
No. Can we put this to the test?
At some point, I'd be
I
down.
can't wait. Dude, you don't understand the vibe out there, people. You don't. Let me just shout out golfers one time. This is my this could even be my parting thought. I don't even
we have some high school friends, some older friends. Old friends for us, right? Who are golfers now. I'm sure you know.
Like who?
Names start with a Q, a D, a J.
Hey, the boys.
These kinds of characters.
Y'all golfing?
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, they were big golfers.
Dude, love it. My kind of people. But it's such a vibe. You get out there with a cart. You get out there with a couple beers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You sling a couple back. You go hit a couple balls. You know, smoke on something if you want. You know what I mean?
Sounds like an older way to say, "Hey, man, let's go play some beer pong."
It's so much funner. Dude, it's just a vibe. It's an absolute vibe. Let me tell you. If you're not golfing, you got to go pick up a club. You got to do it. And honestly, it's just to touch grass. Like I walked 9 holes today, and it was beautiful. Like it was really beautiful. It was a nice ass time.
I mean, I ran 4 miles today, and I had the same. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
I'm getting home.
But you ain't cranking out 150-yard 7-iron shots, brother. You ain't fucking doing it. That's right. And did you 100? That's not something to brag about, by the way. That's the funny part about this. Is this a 7? Yeah. Like Tiger Woods hits a 9-iron like 200 yards.
Jesus. Okay.
That's what I mean. Like I'm shit. Thoroughly. But I almost birdied. Heard it here first. He's thinking.
Sorry, it's totally unrelated. I don't know if I told you this or not. I got my banking thoroughly fucked last week.
Your banking?
Yes. I know. It's out of left field, but I do want to bring this up and how much of a pain in the ass it's been. If anybody ever has to switch, anybody who's an adult who ever has to switch bank account numbers and routing numbers, holy God, what a day that is, man. Yeah, I had some fraud happen, right? No fraudulent charges.
You shady motherfucker.
No, these guys.
No. You had
So-
fraudulent charges. You shady.
No. I didn't have fraudulent.
Oh.
Missed
Oh.
it.
Okay. Never
But
mind.
yeah, some guys, they got their cell phone number. They called Wells Fargo, got their cell phone number onto my account, changed my password. I was like, okay, that's weird. I changed my password back. They changed it back. I changed it back. They changed it back. We went back and forth like this for an hour. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I called up my bank and I was like, I need you guys to shut this whole thing down.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. They probably
Shut the operation down.
Yeah, they probably have access to my account and routing numbers. I'm going to kill everything.
Yeah.
Right. I do so. And then they cut my access to online banking. They cut my everything. And then I had to get the new account and routing number.
Sure. Yep.
So I ran to the bank, did that, ran home. And then you have to change everything that you pay for. Fucking car bill, direct deposit, electric bill, insurances, all like 18 of them.
Everything.
You're forced to fucking do that.
Everything that you're paying, you have to switch up. Yep.
Everything, dude. I was like, how the hell? Oh.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I got it all. And between all that, like my because it was the first, I didn't get paid. Right? And so I withdrew money and I had overdraft fees hit. And bro, I'm just like, this has been insane. This has been an insane 4 days for me.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday were fine. Friday, crazy. Monday, frantic as hell. Saturday, Sunday.
Right. We're living.
Yeah, just chilling.
We're just working for the weekend.
Yeah, bake some cookies over the weekend, you know.
Someone said that, right? Working for the weekend as a song.
Yeah. I used to think it meant the opposite. Everybody's working for the weekend, like everyone's working on the weekend. It didn't. Someone explained it to me literally like last year or 2 years ago. That the song.
Oh, you're slow on a gravy train, huh?
Bro, I'm so slow.
Oh shit! I didn't know I was brothers with an autistic person.
Bro, I recently caught the lyrics to
well,
Down
I
Under.
did. I've said that before. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah. Fucking, I come from a land down under.
Yeah.
I thought it was I come from an under, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck these words are. It's Australian.
You didn't try to just listen. You didn't try to use those eardrums you got that God gave you.
I didn't even read the title to the song, evidently, because that's what it is.
You know, why don't you goddamn educate yourself every once in a while? How about that?
Bro,
you uncultured swine.
Yeah, just.
And you're out here telling these people how to be cultured, and you don't even know what I don't even know what the name of that song is.
Down Under.
What is it? Who sings that?
Huh?
Who sings that? It's Down Under by.
Oh God.
It's like Working Men or some shit like that.
That sounds right.
You know what I mean? Anywho.
No, you know what, bro? Let's face it. I'm medically stunted.
Wow. I think we found the thumbnail, and I think you figured it out.
Are you kidding?
Medically stunted?
Oh. Okay. Yes.
Medically stunted.
Okay.
No.
I thought it was I'm medically stunted.
Mentally stunted.
I like medically.
Medically stunted means you're like medically slow.
Yeah.
You can't make fun of. It's a protected class.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. No. Medically stupid?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Medically stupid's better, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
medically stupid.
Medically stupid. But that can't be the thumbnail then. We didn't say medically stupid all up and down this goddamn podcast.
Mentally stunted?
Mentally stunted. Might piss some people off, but I'm in that mood. Feeling spicy.
As long as it's not I'm mentally stunted.
Feeling that would have been spicy.
I thought that's what you meant.
We're both mentally stunted, brother. Come on now.
Yeah, man. We be trying out here.
I mean, me more than you.
I wouldn't even say that.
I'm pretty dull. You ever just have the dullness hit you? You know what I mean?
No, I'm too high in B12.
Oh, get this man a soapbox. Oh my God, I'm too high in B12. No, you are? That's fucking wild.
No, I've been to the doc recently and found out the abnormal levels of B12. Who would have guessed it?
Who would have guessed? A funny story about a doctor. That we're not going to tell on camera.
Aww.
That we're not going to do.
Damn.
I just realized what the story was about. Do not want to divulge. On we roll.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, man.
On we roll.
Let's see if I have anything else that I want to bring up here.
Yeah, let's talk about it. That's what we're here for.
Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't have anything. That
pretty much does it. I was gonna say, I think we're gonna bid the good people adieu.
Yeah, I'll plug the email one more time for anybody who has made it this far. Feel free to email us at luongbrospod@gmail.com.
Didn't we ask someone to email us about something earlier in the podcast?
I don't
Can't
think
fucking
so.
remember. No, we did. You were like comment something. I don't know. We'll check tape.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Please feel free to email us. Let us know any of your thoughts on anything that we chatted about, and we'll be happy to, talk about it
And
and leave
who
you
knows?
anonymous and all that.
Who knows? We might invite you out to be on the latest episode up.
We won't fly you out. We will invite you out. Yes.
Depends on who it is.
I'm not. I don't have that kind
Hey,
of.
if Ed Sheeran was like, I want to be on that podcast, I'd fly him out.
I would not. He clearly has enough money.
What
for
the
that.
fuck?
What do you mean?
The fuck?
Oh, I do want to bring up one thing that's a positive for the pod. Anybody who's been watching, I don't know about you, how many times you watch on YouTube or whatever, but I've noticed.
You know what's funny? Go
What's
ahead.
up?
I was gonna say when I watch it, it's the raw, uncut version, so I don't even contribute a view on YouTube.
You're a piece of shit. You need to wait for me to upload these bitches, okay? I want more views, damn.
All right, what were you saying? What were you going on about?
Those of you who have watched our podcast in the past, and those of you who have watched this episode, think back to yourself. Do you remember seeing any commercials in particular? No, we are a commercial and ad-free podcast on YouTube right now.
Look at that.
That is sick.
Look at that.
Yeah, you guys are getting all this for free, all this entertainment,
content, all this, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Free of charge.
So please continue to tune in. Email us.
Yeah.
We'll talk back to you.
Dude, you know what? Fuck it. Even if we make any money, let's donate it.
First, I want to make your shirt from last time. My existence is your failure. We need to come up with a merch line, and that needs to be the first thing that comes out. I swear to God, that is so good.
That's pretty biblical. What were we talking about? What?
Donating. Cash.
Yeah, the money. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's not even have ads. Let's get thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers and not hit them with a single ad.
I would be 100% down for that,
dude. That'd be wild.
Yeah, I mean,
isn't that what everybody does? No, people got ads in their podcast.
Oh yeah,
don't they?
You know who doesn't?
This Dr. Sasquatch.
No, Hassan doesn't.
Here comes the ad read.
He doesn't throw ads on his live stream, which is
that's nice.
Yeah. And
I'll take part in that.
Yeah,
I'll take part in that.
Hell yes, as part of the entertainment industry, not feeding people fucking capitalist slop.
I mean, that's fair. Depends on how much the bid is.
No, not for me.
All right.
No.
All right. Well, we'll figure this out behind closed doors, and you'll know who won because either there will or there won't be ads.
Yeah, or there might be ads for things that we appreciate, I guess.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
Like golf.
Yes, that industry. Yeah, I have my own feelings personally about golfing. Well, golf courses anyway, and the use for them, but it's fine.
Where's the first tee? What's the club record? That's all I need to know. It's all I need to know.
Oh man, golfing ads. Golfing ads.
Go ahead.
No, a side note for off the pod. You left your glove at my place.
Yeah, my black glove. Yeah.
Yeah. You have multiple golf clubs? Golf gloves?
Why? As an avid golfer, why would you just have one glove?
All right, you got me. Because it isn't broken.
You might leave it at someone's house, huh?
Damn, you got me.
Till next time, everybody.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. We'll see you next week.
Be nice to each other.